things you will need: a glue gun, scissors. You'll also need cord or yarn. I think for the boho look, neutral colors work best, but that is up to you. Beads. And finally, you'll need something to put at the end of your headband. My recommendations are synthetic flowers or feathers. However, feel to get as creative as you want. With the synthetic flowers, you can take it apart as I did, and then take it apart even further and get it petal by petal. If that's what you want to do, you can add one petal instead of the entire thing. My own was really convenient to use the entire thing, so that is what I did. Let's get started. First, you're going to measure the length of the cord around your head and down, preferably much longer than how you actually want it, because when we braid the cord, it's going to become a lot shorter. Then, measure this 2 more times so that in total you have 3 pieces of cord of equal length. Next, tie all 3 pieces together with a knot at one end. Begin braiding the pieces. I'm braiding, but if there's a fancier knotting technique you want to use, go ahead and use it. Also, I have clipped down the cord so that it is easier for me to braid. You can put it under a heavy book or have someone else hold it for you as an alternative. Once you've finished braiding, you're going to need your beads. Next, slide on as many beads as you want to, or none at all. It just depends on your personal preference. I used beads that are dark to contrast the light color of the cord that I used. I also used 3 beads. If you're going to use a feather, you will cut the ends of the cord, then apply hot glue, and push the bead through so that the ends are halfway into the bead. Then, you're going to apply glue to either the other end of the bead or directly onto the feather and push the feather into the bead. Now, if you're doing the flower, cut off any extra ends and add hot glue. It is basically the same technique that you would have used to do the feather. Push the bead on and make sure to do it while the glue is still hot and liquidy. Then you can use a sharp object. I used a knitting needle to make sure that the ends go inside the bead. Apply glue to the other side of the bead. Make sure not to burn yourself. Then take the synthetic flower and push it into the bead. It might be easier for you to do if you twist the end first. So as you can see, the technique for the synthetic flower and the feather are basically the same. Let it dry and you're done. Hope you enjoy wearing this very boho style headband this summer.